Coup board game. Easy rules but hard to play.
Hello guys, you're here with us. I'm Poom and this is Kate. Today we're gonna review this little card game called Coup, which is a very simple card game becoming the ruler of the futuristic city. With the colorful prints and artistic styles, it's kinda attractive and engaging. The price around at 570 to 750. The reason that makes up price varies is about shops and promotion. Before we jump into the reviews, let's see how we can play this game and what it is about.
In the distant futures, each player is a royal class politician, and we all want the same thing. It is to become the only person to control this futuristic utopia. But the only way to achieve this goal is to eliminate other players by using your peoples to assist your plan. The game can be played by 2 to 6 people and only take around 15 minutes to play. And let me summarize some of the rules of the game. Each player will receive 2 characters randomly, and only you, the player, know their identities. These are your peoples that you have to use, and every character will have their own unique abilities. The objective of the game is to eliminate other players. But how can we do it, by the way? So from earlier I said that you're gonna receive 2 character cards, right? That will act as your health. That means you're gonna have 2 life throughout the game. You can change the card due to some character abilities, but you cannot increase the number. And when you lose it, you have to play the number of cards that was left. I think you're gonna have some questions now that what do we need to use in order to eliminate other players? The things we have here, we call it token. These token, you have to collect them till 7 and pay them to eliminate other player characters. The token can be collected throughout the action in the game, which can come from the normal actions or some special skill of your own characters. And every time you're gonna do some actions, you have to declare it, whether it was a skill and an action to get the coins or token. That's when the fun part comes into the game, because you are the only person who truly knows the characters that you have. That means you can lie or bluffing whatever that you have this character in order to use the skill to become the only person who can control this city.
After playing, we found that it's mesmerizing and the game is not that long, only 20 to 25 minutes playtime. Overall, we both agree that the game is enjoyable, so we would like to share our opinion.
On my side, I will talk about 3 things in the game. The first one is the setting and the logic in the game. From the story I had mentioned earlier about the futuristic cities and peoples fighting each other, I think the story is quite simple and goes along well with the gameplay. They're trying to setting people to have the same goal and be against each other, which will result by having the last survivor, and it's really convincing people and kinda exciting to do. The second part is the gameplay. The gameplay really pushes the players to lie and be selfish in a very creative way, and it's the most strong point of the game. The rule is easy to follow, but it also a double-edged sword. So the weak point of the game is lack of varieties and repeatability. When you play it for the first time, it feels so fun to act and try to catch the liars. But when you play a lot and you're starting to know other players' characters and their tricks, the game's starting to become dull. And how to fix this is when you replay the game, you have to create new tricks to try to make the game more fresh again. I think the developers saw the problems, so they create the expansion pack of the game, so it can help increase the repeatability much more, and also they increase more number of cards. That means they can be played by many people.
And what the game did a pretty good job is how they prepare and try to clarify everything for the player. Player can easily follow the rules and enjoys the game. The aesthetic of the game is well polished. I really like the character design. They use the colors and symbols to differentiate skills and character. Players can easily acknowledge them when they are revealed. The bad things is all the elements in the game were made of paper. I'm quite concerned about durability and how to maintain it. For me, personally, the game is really fun and enjoyable, but the first time I play it feels really awkward to obviously lie to others. I think the game should guide more or encourage to play it more. For example, by have a tutorial set up for the game. Let's sum up what we have here. Coup is a board game with simple rules but need a lot of tricks and tactics to successfully lie. The artwork and the element in this game is well done and really suit for the price. It's better to play with friends, but it did lack of the variety and repeatability. But the game do create a competition and creative atmosphere. For this game, we both give it a solid 8 out of 10. From the reason we have been sharing, but it's not a must-play, deliver an interesting concept. Maybe you want just pretty lie and bluff your friend. While playing, this is one absolutely worth to try.
And that's all of our video reviews. Hope you guys enjoy it. If some of you guys have tried or interesting about this game and want to share the deceiving experience, please don't hesitate to tell us below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and maybe see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.